Mrs Beeton wrote the most famous cookbook of Victorian Britain, but some of her recipes were copied, confused, or even missing ingredients. Some historians argue that she was less of a culinary wizard and more of a 19th century PR machine. Mrs Beeton's culinary career was essentially born in the age of steam and soot. Britain was industrialising at pace, and this meant a huge influx of middle-class families relocating from rural communities to towns and cities. Only now they had smaller kitchens, they had no plots of land to grow and rear their own produce, and they had fewer servants to do all the cooking for them. And Mrs Beeton's recipes really helped to make domestic life easier for those kinds of families. Her early recipes featured tinned meats, baking powder, and other time-saving marvels of the modern food factory. So she found a very loyal and admiring audience. The trouble is that many of her recipes were just swiped wholesale from earlier cookery books, and in some cases, vital ingredients just vanished, like eggs in a Victoria sponge. No mention of them in her first edition. So the prevailing theory is either she didn't understand the recipes or that she was just really bad at transcription. She started writing recipes around the age of 21, and her husband was a savvy magazine publisher who saw her potential as a brand before she ever picked up a whisk. And their plan worked. She tragically died at 28, but that didn't stop the Beeton machine. Her husband kept churning out new writing and new recipes under her name, in what was sadly a very literal example of early ghostwriting, which is how you end up with this: a recipe for tennis cake being credited to Mrs Beeton, appearing for the first time in print nearly 3 decades after she died.